Ave Satanas, greetings, sit back and enjoy as I jump into this video. I myself am a Satanist. Using that term can mean a lot, so let's begin to unpack it. As I will insist, a Satanist is defined as a person who worships Satan as a god and/or other gods with him. Some would say that I'm leaving out atheistic Satanists. I agree, I am, as should everyone. They are not a religion but an ideology. Buddhism, for example, is a philosophy that can be a religion if they worship a god or gods. Now, we shall take a look at the different sects of Satanism and branches of it. Christian-based atheism. This small sect differs from all the others drastically. These Satanists believe in the Christian Bible, however in the war with God and Satan they are on the side of Satan. The next sect is Sessions. The Temple of Set was founded by a former helper to Anton LaVey. Sessions worship Set, the Egyptian god of violence, disorder and darkness. They consider him the original Satanist. Sessions work to achieve the goal of going through a divine experience. Through magic, meditation, and self-development, one can have more divine experiences and eventually achieve godhood, the ultimate goal of Sessions. Polytheistic Satanism is more popular than people think. At a base level, polytheists believe in more than one god. This sect is huge. A large amount gathers in New York City, which has the Church of Azazel. The church is open to all Satanists, occultists, and followers of the left-hand path. The majority of these Satanists encourage the pursuit of knowledge, embrace sexuality, and idolize the carnal desires of human nature. Next, we have traditional anorthoistic Satanists. These groups recognize Satan as God. They use primarily metaphysical and religious principles to conduct rituals and magic. Some believe that Satan created the earth. Most, however, have their own myths and stories. These Satanists may use stories and mythology from the medieval era or even earlier as a source for their teachings. Yet another sect is atheistic Satanism. They do espouse Satanist philosophy in large groups. These groups are the Church of Satan and the Satanic Temple. To them, Satan is merely a symbol. They use psychological magic that has elements of physical persuasion. They strongly focus on the here and now. They indulge in reality and life as they think death is the great abstinence. Nearly there, yet another label used for some is Gnostic Satanism. This label is used for a variety of beliefs and practices. Members of this group usually stem from the group Current 218. The main concept for them is that chaos is part of the natural order of existence. Along with that concept, they want to destroy any trace of existence. They recognize existence as a limitation, and its destruction as the ultimate freedom. Next, we have Luciferians. They focus on the figure of Lucifer as a Gnostic liberator. Luciferians replace Satan as a central figure of worship. They use the stories and mythology of Lucifer for their rites, rituals, and magic. They take part in the left-hand path. Lastly, we have spiritual, independent, or self-styled Satanism. This is an eclectic style of Satanism, where the Satanist creates their own method of spirituality. Some worship Satan, and others take a more personal spiritual route without the need for worship. Beliefs about the origins and age of Satan can vary from Satanist to Satanist. Independents don't belong to a church or organization. Rituals and magical practices vary according to personal taste. This is a brief overview of the different brands and labels people decide to use when talking about Satanism. I generally fit with the last one. This is due to how my perception is made with the number of rituals and testing I do. Also, reading books on the occult, magic, and religion helps me understand Satanism. As for which gods I worship, and why, subscribe and ding the bell to stay tuned.